What do you have to say?
Some weird comment.
And today it's about Lukas. What did Lukas tell Bernard? One of the biggest unanswered questions. It's the conversation we never hear. Lukas meets the AI at the door. He learns something. He tells Bernard, and Bernard's entire demeanor changes. He's no longer acting like a man trying to preserve order. He's acting like someone who has just learned that the clock has almost run out. First theory is Quinn's final warning was bigger than Bernard ever knew. Lukas spends days deciphering Salvador Quinn's hidden message. Quinn wasn't leaving behind random philosophy. He was trying to communicate something the Pact and the Order couldn't erase. Whatever Lukas discovers causes Bernard to immediately change his priorities. Instead of hunting Juliet, Bernard suddenly becomes focused on something, the safeguard, going outside, being free for one day in his fucking life. That suggests Lukas uncovered information Bernard either didn't know or refused to believe. It could be another active silo, probably not. The true function of the safeguard, which is most likely. The inevitability of repeated rebellions. Bernard may have thought theirs was the only one. Limits to Bernard's authority, the algorithm, legacy, whatever's beyond the door, all of that's above his pay grade. The algorithm predicting Silo 18's collapse or reset, also probable. The algorithm likely knew Bernard was too unstable to be given this information. That's why he lost his initial motivation, and his behavior changed when Lukas told him. The important part is that Bernard doesn't react like someone who learned a secret. He reacts like someone who learned. He almost has no control left. The second theory is that Lukas confirmed that history is cyclical. Season 3 increasingly frames history as repeating itself. Every generation believes we're the first, but they're not. George questioned, Allison questioned, Gloria, Quinn, Meadows, Lukas, Juliet all questioned. Now Helen and Charlotte are questioning things 350 years earlier. Quinn and Lukas may have realized something terrifying. Rebellions aren't accidents. They're mathematically inevitable. Every generation eventually discovers enough contradictions to begin asking dangerous questions. If that's true, Bernard isn't stopping history. He's simply the latest person trying and failing to interrupt an endless cycle. That realization explains why Bernard suddenly becomes desperate instead of confident. The third theory, Lukas reveals the limits of Bernard's power. One of the biggest developments in Season 2 is that Bernard repeatedly discovers he actually isn't in charge. He answers to the Order, the Vault, the algorithm, the safeguard. Every answer creates another authority above him. Lukas may have shown Bernard that even the head of IT has never known the full truth. Perhaps Quinn discovered hidden founder protocols, additional vault permissions, unknown sections of the silo, records deliberately hidden from every previous Bernard. That would explain Bernard's shock. He's realizing his entire career has been spent protecting a system he never fully understood. The overarching theory is that Lukas didn't change Bernard. He broke Bernard's illusion. This may be the real purpose. It's less about specific information. It's about Bernard's certainty collapsing. For 2 seasons, Bernard believed, I understand the system. Lukas proves he doesn't. That moment transforms Bernard from a confident administrator into someone scrambling to contain forces beyond his control. So if Bernard doesn't know everything, who actually does? What exactly did Quinn hide? Why did Quinn believe Bernard simply couldn't be told directly? Was Quinn warning Bernard or warning the next generation? What did Lukas find out about the algorithm, the door, the founders? Did Lukas discover the real purpose of the safeguard? Or did he discover that there are authorities above the head of IT, even above the algorithm? Is Bernard protecting humanity or merely following instructions written centuries earlier?